Thank you all for waking up with us on Sunrise this morning. An update for you on the tropics as we enter our Monday. A lot of open waters out in the Atlantic for us this morning. One area that I'm watching closely, more so for the end of this week and into the upcoming weekend. There is this wave of showers and thunderstorms. Remember last week we were tracking it. It was closer to Africa's coastline. Now it is well west of Africa as well as the Cabo Verde Islands. And for now, this wave of showers and thunderstorms is moving through a part of the Atlantic that has some dust in place. So further development not expected for at least today and tomorrow, but towards the end of this week, that's where the better odds of further tropical development are likely to occur. And I think by the end of this week and into the upcoming weekend, as this wave makes a approach towards the Lesser Antilles, that is where we have the opportunity for our next tropical depression or tropical storm. If this were to become our next named system, Gabrielle is the next name on our list. For now, though, something that we'll watch closely. I really don't think it's at least until the end of the week that if there were to be something to develop, we would see a little more organization. And in the meantime, closer to home for us, we've got this great weather to work with once again. Just like we had all of last week, temperatures comfy out the door in the mornings, a little bit of a cooler start, but not too bad for us as we wake up across DeSoto City, upper 50s, right at the 60-degree mark in downtown this morning. And so the fall-like feel there to greet you as you step out this morning. There is an area of low pressure that has developed offshore. It is non-tropical, which is some good news. No type of tropical structure or characteristics within it. But remember, around a low pressure system, we have counterclockwise flow and motion, which means that these clouds in place across North Carolina, they'll hang with us in some capacity throughout the day. I think the chances of rain, though, with that low being farther offshore, will be very, very hard to come by. It is breezy, though, thanks to the low being right there, and we'll pair that with a few clouds in our sky and a high temperature today that tops out around 86 degrees. Notice how as we get into the night tonight, for a few of us, there is a 20% chance at rain. I wouldn't be surprised if a stray shower or two was possible. I think the best chance for that, though, is going to be towards the PD as well as along I-95, and that's because it's a little bit closer to that low pressure system I just showed you. But again, chances of rain extremely limited. At best, they're at 20% early tomorrow morning and at times throughout your Tuesday, but that's about it. That low moves away from us Wednesday, and from there, high pressure replaces it, which means that temperatures are going to start to climb towards the end of this week and into the upcoming weekend. By Thursday, we're back into the upper 80s. Once we get into your Friday as well as your Saturday, we're warm. Highs around 90 degrees, and then we're tracking a backdoor front, Jamal, at the end of the weekend, and that'll help us cool on off.